This is Ayani Mariam Mohammed, delegate of Indonesia, Amnesty International. Today I am here to deliver a speech on the topic Peace Building and Reconciliation for Fostering Global Solidarity. First of all, I am going to explain about the Republic of Indonesia. Indonesia is situated in the South Asia. It consists of more than 70,000 islands. Indonesia is one of the largest countries in the world. It is also one of the best countries of peace building with each and everyone in the world. What is global solidarity? In a wide sense, global solidarity is a tool for reducing inequality and social injustice in the world and leads to the sustainable development of people. To establish global solidarity, people all around the world will have to discard their narrow-minded attitude and adopt a cosmic outlook. We have to agree on the most basic values. In this rapidly developing world, achieving global solidarity is the only way to achieve long-lasting peace. In order to achieve global solidarity, we should implement peace-building strategies and practice reconciliation. In order to implement peace-building strategies, we should have a good understanding about what peace building is all about. Peace building is a process that facilitates the establishment of durable peace and tries to prevent the recurrence of violence by addressing the root causes and effects of conflict through reconciliation and political as well as economic transformation. The central task of peace building is to create a stable social equilibrium in which the surfacing of new problems does not escalate violence and war. This might include building institutions for effectively handling a conflict situation. Peace building consists of four main strategies: conflict prevention, conflict management, conflict resolution, and post-conflict reconciliation. We should take measures to implement these strategies and to achieve global solidarity. On the other hand, reconciliation in a simple terms is all about forgiving and forgetting. It is an agreement between disputants. Victims have to forgive their oppressors, and those of crime against humanity have to admit their guilt and arrogance. Reconciliation is emotionally hard to achieve, but it matters because the consequence of not reconciling can be enormous. Without reconciliation, the conflict can start over. So, reconciliation is also important to achieve global solidarity. Therefore, from all the above facts, we can understand the importance of fostering global solidarity. The destruction caused by the world's many wars bear witness to the importance of achievement of long-lasting peace through global solidarity. Also, the UN Security Council has the primary responsibility for international peace and security. We as the future leaders should do our part towards fostering global solidarity for a better tomorrow. Thank you.